Yes, we're off. That's right, we've got our pedal to the metal once again on the Rock and Roll Circus here with Captain Dave and the Internet Radio Man. And we're so happy you could join us today for more great music, stories, a humorous take on life. So here we are in the Camelback Studios, and yes, we have a whole lot of surprises for you. It's going to be a good one, and I'm not just saying that to say that, but it all starts right now.
I try, but I can't say goodbye. Feel so bad, baby, oh it hurts me when I think of how you love and desert me. I'm the broken-hearted toy you play with. Baby, you got me going, I need you, baby, I can't let go. I want you, baby, I got. I try, but I can't say goodbye. Know that it's wrong and I should be so strong, but the thought of you gone makes me want to hold on.
It's the Rock and Roll Circus getting down with some great tuning for you today. Oh boy, we've got a boatload of goodies here on Radio Wilder. Yes, playing to a worldwide audience of wacky radio heads, rock and roll aficionados, and you. Now, here's Harry.
The Hollies. Yeah, the Hollies coming alive for you. I can't let go. The Hollies off the greatest hits, 2 minutes and 27 seconds of I Can't Let Go, and leading it off with The Law. Tough love. I got that tough love. Welcome. This is RadioWilderLive.com. So we have a sticky of the day today, which is a surpriser when you'll find out some information. It'll be in our first set of 5. It'll be the 5th one. And I think well, it used to be Richard and Margie Rainwater, one of their favorite groups, the James Gang. So we'll go into that when that comes up. I'll do that before we do the 5, and then we'll check in with Alexa. Good afternoon.
And a good afternoon to you too.
There you go. You must say that first. Okay, good. We'll fire that up and we'll do everything we want. We'll have our Be Kind. Looking over at the National Enquirer. We got sponsors, of course, for that. We'll have covers on the sewer, but there's a surprise guest. I've seen his picture in there before. We'll go into that a little bit later. So we'll get down to playing some music today. We did enough talking last week. We got enough sound bites in there, so I think we go back to hardcore music. But before we do, we're going to do the Be Kind pledge. And then, you know what? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch her up on you. Reach over here to the fabulous notes. And I think we're going to talk real quickly about the James Gang. We're doing Country Fever. It's our greatest hits. And here's a surprise. The James Gang, I used to listen in Richard's car, and a couple of shows ago I did one of their tunes. It popped up on a shuffle, and I liked it. And then I thought, man, those guys are good. They sing good, great playing. What about the James Gang? So I felt like putting a song in. And so when I did my homework, the big surprise was the lead guitar player for a few years, the early years, was none other than Joe Walsh. No wonder they sounded good and singing. James Gang was an American rock band formed in the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, in '66. The band went through a variety of lineup changes until they recorded their first album as a power trio. Joey, lead guitar and vocals, Tom Chris on the bass, and Jimmy Fox on drums. Dale Peters replaced Chris on bass for the second and third. 2 songs that really were big were Funk, number 49, and Walk Away. They're still, well, they say, continue to be popular in classic rock and AOR. Well, we play whatever we want. In 1971, Walsh left to pursue a solo career and later would join a little band called the Eagles. The band carried on with a bunch of other guitarists, lead singers, but failed to produce a hit. And at the end of 1977, they broke up. There were several incarnations of the James Gang, but basically what they said was, and Joe came back and pinch hit with them several different times. When did he look? I know he did that at one time. He hooked up with them, I think, in 1990-91 for a little trio. But the point was, they basically said they never could replace. Well, how could you? Joe Walsh, never could get that kind of sound that they wanted and they needed. So that's the James Gang going to do Country Fever. And when you listen to it, you got Joe Walsh on guitar. Those stickies sometimes are a big, big surprise. All right, Dave. Well, we get all the shows going. Of course, we're going to start off with our Be Kind People, the Be Kind People Pledge. Let's see what the kiddies 3rd through the 8th grade pledge, commit, and promise to do. I will be encouraging, be supportive, be positive, be helpful, be honest. You can be honest. You kind of know in the 5th grade, right? Be considerate, be thankful. Many, many things, even for the little kiddos to be thankful for. Be responsible. Maybe that's a little more difficult. No, I wasn't responsible at that age. Be respectful. Got to be respectful. And then to be a friend. Be a friend. Marcia and the gang with Matt Cloyd handling the duties up there as on the board of directors. They're all about the kids and all about shaping the kids and giving them a helping hand moving forward. I wish I'd have had a little. My parents were good, but something like that going to school that could, kind of maybe mesh with what you were getting. It wouldn't mesh, but let's say give you a different view than what your peers were doing. All right. Well, I think it's going to be time now. We'll just go out. We're going to get right down to doing a lot of music today. So best thing to do as always is start right off with 5. And I know, Dave, you can do it. It's a 4 + 1. So take it away, Mr. Angel Voice.
with a soldier's glee. Little rum so crook and a big fat laugh. I spent my last dollar on me. I saw Bill Bones, I gave him a yell. Keyhole spiked and all, with a chain link fence and a scrap iron jaw. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Spider rolled in from a hollow suburb on a one-eyed stolen mare. Donned himself with a chicken fat, sawing on a jawbone violin there. Kathleen was sitting down a little red recovery road in a criminal underwear brawl. I was naked to the waist with my fierce black hound, and I'm cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Dig a big pit in a dirt alley road. Fill it with my drone and blade. Stinks like hell and the neighbors complain. Don't give a hoot what they say. Gotta slap that hog, roll him over twice. Gotta baste him with a sweeping broom. You gotta swap them flies and chain up the dog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Rattlesnake Mikado with grapes and fish. Old brown Betty with a yellow wig. Taint the mincemeat filigree. And it taint the turkey neck stew. And it ain't them brulee okra seeds, though she made them a special for you. Once upon a time for a bottom black pie, the beans got thrown to the dogs. Jesus Christ, I can always make room. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog. Cooking up a Filipino box spring hog.
If anyone should ask what you're doing, tell them you're hanging with Harry and Captain Dave on the Rock and Roll Circus.
Once there was a poor boy living from hand to mouth. Didn't have much of anything, didn't know, but I found out money can't buy the love that I used to know. Now I'll buy you diamonds and pearls from the Orient. Now I'll live in a penthouse suite and I don't know nobody a cent. Money can't buy the love that I used to know. Money can't buy. Money can't buy. to keep from getting in debt. Money can't buy the
Troubles in the day, worries in the night. Looking for an angel, bring me some light. Stand up to the fire, nerves frayed to the bones. I'm rocking and rolling, walking on hot stones. On the edge of darkness, hanging by a thread, no one to help me. Shot full of lead, heart's on my back. The devil moans and groans. I'm rocking and rolling, walking on hot stones. Shake 'em, they're wearing me down. My starter won't start, I can't get around. Drinking beer and whiskey, listening to saxophones. I've been rocking and rolling, walking on hot stones. Troubles in the day, worries in the night. Looking for an angel, bring me some light. Stand up to the fire, nerves frayed to the bones. I'm rocking and rolling, walking on hot stones. I've been rocking and rolling, walking on hot stones. Yeah, I'm walking.
everybody here. Ain't there something for everybody here? Ain't there something for everybody here? Ain't there something for everybody here? Ain't there something for everybody Not the kingdom, isn't it a breakdown? Landlord talk some, never get a thing done. I gotta have lights, I gotta have air, I gotta have something, I gotta have it. Settle
Can you hear Joe? That's Joe Walsh on lead. Country Fever, James Gang, greatest hits. Walking on Hot Stones, one of the show's favorites, Savoy Brown off of City Night. Money Can't Buy from The Firm on the album called The Firm and off of Mule Variations, remastered by the way, Tom Waits' Filipino Box Spring Hog. That was actually requested for the show by the T-shirt Maven, and it basically, if you listen to it, go pick it up, have it. It's Tom Waits, who's known for singing basically about the underbelly of society. He's basically barbecuing a big old hog. That's what it is. Now, Rod Stewart, Do You Think I'm Sexy? Disco Time, the definitive Rod Stewart. Man, he's played a million bands, he can sing and do all kinds of different things. Rod Stewart, Do You Think I'm Sexy? All right, Dave, well, here we go. It's back to a little more normal type of a show. The excitement, still wonderful, because why? We're playing music. So let's go out and let the sponsors, a new one or two in there, let them have their moment to begin to talk to you about their wares and things that are going to improve your life and hopefully yours and mine. Send them out to stage 5, please. A totally maroon stage and nothing else with soft spots.
Cyclist Tracy Stevens, he's riding, well, not just riding, he's circumnavigating America on his bicycle. That's across, down, and back again to raise money and bring awareness to the fight against cancer, and he's more than halfway finished with his challenge. This Herculean effort that Tracy has undertaken is to raise $50,000 or more from donations to support the ride. And the money he raises through his bicycle ride will help fund the fight to defeat this deadly disease that has claimed too many of his family members and friends, as well as yours, with critical programs and services that people count on every day. You can help this cause by making a donation to Tracy while he rides around America. It's easy. Just log on TracyRideForCancer.com. That's TRACY, rideforcancer.com, and follow the donation prompt. Hi, this is Captain Dave here. As a cyclist and a cancer survivor, I know how important this is. It's Tracy Stevens' Ride Around America. Log on to make a donation and follow his ride at TracyRideForCancer.com. TRACY, rideforcancer.com. From all of us at RadioWilderLive.com, thanks for your support.
There you go. There you go. That was nice. Hopefully they're doing some funny ones in there. We got some good ones, and we got some hardcore sponsors, and we got a couple of big ones maybe coming up. One, a big surprise, if it happens. So it's rock and roll triv time. We do 2 or 3 of these every show. They get good response. And if I say them and do them quick enough, you can't get on the computer to get them. And I don't give you multiple choice, so they're a little bit more in tune for people who are nutty about rock and roll and didn't spend their time in class like they should doing history and stuff, but instead we're rock and rolling. Who was the original lead guitarist for Bon Jovi? Playing a little lead guitar there for you. Not much of a lead guitar. of course, Richie Sambora. Yeah. Okay. So there was another oddity in the 5 that I just played. Remember, we did wait a second. We did, to start the show, I should take that back. It's in the first 2. Dave opened us up with The Law, and then we did a little thing called The Firm. What do they share? What do they have in common? Paul Rogers, singing lead on both groups. One of the greatest voices, Badfinger's voice. Paul Rogers, probably a top 5 or 6 vocalists in the rock and roll world. Well, I don't know how these all lay out or anything else. So what I'm going to say is, let's try again, Dave, to do a 3+2 or 2+3, and that way we just keep a little bit more in tune with the 5 bangers if we can do them. Okay. All right. Take her away.
Okay, Harry, we're going to call it a 4-stack and then send you back to Mrs. Smith's 3rd period numbers class and have you review the equations that equal 4.
To my dismay. To do the dishes, to clean up my room, to do the laundry, and in the bathroom. That's all I really want is girls. 2 at a time I want girls. With new wave hairdos I want girls. I ought to whip out my girls.
We're having some kind of fun on today's edition of the Rock and Roll Circus on RadioWilderLive.com.
Did you hear that lonesome whippoorwill? He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a night so long when time goes crawling by? The moon just went behind a cloud, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost
the silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Yeah, I could cry. I could cry. I could cry. I could cry. I could cry.
Lay, lady, lay, lay across my big brass bed. Lay, lady, lay, lay across my big brass bed. Whatever colors you have in your mind, I'll show them to you, and you'll see them shine. Lay, lady, lay, lay across my big brass bed. Stay, lady, stay, stay with your man a while. Until the break of day, let me see you make 'em smile. His clothes are dirty, but his hands are clean, and you're the best thing that he's ever seen. Stay, lady, stay, stay with your man a while. Why wait any longer for the world to begin? You can have your cake and eat it too. Why wait any longer for the one you love when he's standing in front of you? Lay, lady, lay, lay across my big brass bed. Stay, lady, stay, stay while the night is still ahead. I long to see you in the morning light. I long to reach for you in the night. Stay, lady, stay, stay while the night is still ahead.
Hi, this is Dead Steel, and you listen to Radio Wilder. Check it out.
Oh, the shark, babe, has such teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Maggie Heath, babe, and it keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, wears old Maggie Heath, babe, so there's never never a trace of red. Now on the sidewalk, ooh, Sunday morning, lies a body just oozing life. And someone sneaking round the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? There's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know, where a cement bag just drooping on down. Oh, that cement is just, it's there for the weight to dare. 5 will get you 10 old Mackies back in town. Now did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now Maggie spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? Now Jenny the Diver, yes, Susie Tawdry, ooh, Miss Lotta Lenya, and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the line forms on the right, babe. Now that Maggie's back in town. I said, Jenny Diver, whoa, Suki Tawdry, look out to Miss Lottie Lenya and old Lucy Brown. Yes, that line forms on the right, babe. Not that Maggie's back in town. Look out, old Maggie's back.
Speaking of great vocalists, classical, jazz, blues, rock, the short life of Bobby Darin, known on this show for Dream Lover, 1936 to 1973. He had heart problems from being a little kid, but that doesn't take away from the fact that a little Mac the Knife, kind of shark-like, reminds me, I might put that on as a ringtone for Shelley because it talks about those shark teeth coming on. Mac the Knife. Both Mac the Knife and Lady Lay, Bob Dylan, and I can't remember, a couple shows ago, Bob Dylan and Neil Young, they both sing some songs that I may challenge, well, I may not challenge, but on the other side of the coin, you do Lady Lay, it doesn't even sound like Bob Dylan. It's smooth and very good, just like Neil did Helpless last time. They're both for the Mike LeBeau Executive Library, Rock and Roll Graffiti, Radio Play Only, disc number 17 and disc number 14. And then B.J. Thomas doing he's just a happy days. I'm so lonesome I could cry. B.J. And then Girls, Girls, Beastie Boys, Licensed to All. All right. Well, here's what I did, Dave, to screw up, and I'm going to ask Egbert if it's okay. What I said was we're going to do in a smooth 5. Of course, I didn't consult. I was still a little, looking around here, not paying attention to duties. Didn't look at the giant playlist on the wall, like in neon lights, and I realized, as I was in there, I could really only deliver 4, because we don't want to deliver 2 unless it's in the deuces. So I delivered 4. It's a 4-banger, Dave, not 5. My mistake. What do you think about that, Egbert? Is everything okay, even though I made a mistake?
Looks like a yes.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it. He's on it today, and he can understand it. So we'll go from that so-called 5 that actually was a 4, and we're going to go down to a 3. And then you'll get the 2, which will be in the deuces. So let's take her out there and let's go out and give up. There's nothing wrong with the 1, 2, 3, and it's a very good 1, 2, 3, and about as different as you could want. So here we go with 1, 2, 3.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. I'll take you to burn.
Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Susie Q. Like the way you walk, I like the way you talk, I like the way you walk, I like the way you talk. Susie Q.
step. It wasn't hard to do, kiss by kiss and hand in hand. That's the way it all began. Soon we found the perfect plan for love. Side by side, we took a lover's walk, and word by word, we had a lover's talk. One word led to another, and then in no time we were up to 10. My heart knew it was gonna end in love.
First step,
a sweet hello.
Second step,
my heart's aglow.
Third step,
we had a date.
Fourth step,
stayed out late.
Fifth step,
I walked you home.
Sixth step,
we're all alone. 7-step, we took a chance. 1 kiss and true romance. Step by step, we climbed to heaven's door. And step by step, each thrill invited more than you promised faithfully. All your love belonged to me. Now I know we'll always be in love. A sweet hello. 2nd step, my heart's aglow. 3rd step, we had a date. 4th step, stayed out late. 5th step, I walked you home. 6th step, we're all alone. 7th step, we took a chance. 1 kiss and true romance. Step by step, we climbed to heaven's door. And step by step, each thrill invited more than you promised faithfully. All your love belonged to me. Now I know we'll always be in love. Step, 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 step.
About 1958, they also had another one called 16 Candles, 1958. Yeah, Susie Q. We played that, CCR, Creedence, Clearwater, Revival. That's off Chronicle Volume 1. And then another one of the Rock and Roll Graffiti Radio Play Only, La Bove Library. Now, this is corrected. It's Disc 12. We never figure out what that was. That's a crazy world of Arthur Brown playing Fire for you. All right, let's see. I think we better go out there and take a moment, maybe think a little bit about a Hams or a Chiquita, Toy Storage Nation, something like that, Dave. So let's go to stage 1. Absolute, brilliant, platinum. Take us out there to 1, and then we'll zoom from there right into one of the favorites of the show, the Deuces Are Wilder section.
Self-storage owners and operators have been looking for a brand new revenue stream since the end of 2023. Well, it's been under your nose the whole time. It's your vault. What vault? Your customer database. It's time to start leveraging your largest, if not most valuable asset you have of your past customers. And your past customers are people that know and like you, and let's not forget, have bought from you. For every 5 past customers, 1 will purchase Safer For You Travel. They can immediately begin saving an average of $67 per month by receiving all these services for a fraction of the price they are currently paying for them separately. Plus, they get a $1,000 content protection plan that becomes active upon filing a police report. The policy is underwritten by Chubb Insurance. Now, here's what you'll get excited about. Owner-operators can earn recurring revenue for each subscription, and we do all the work. Boost your business by leveraging your most valuable asset. Don't leave it in the vault.
From the land of sky blue waters, from the land of pines, lofty blossoms, comes the beer refreshing.
How refreshing is a cold Hams beer? As refreshing as the land of sky blue waters. Cool, refreshing Hams.
Hams, the beer refreshing. Hams, the beer refreshing. Hams.
Okay, men, time to be an all-star caregiver. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments, be there emotionally and physically. Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find care guides at aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Yeah, okay. All right, Deuces this week. Chocolate Watch Band covering the Kinks. I'm Not Like Everybody Else. How does that sound? Yeah, let's get that out there. Got to have it out there. Liked it. Heard the Kinkos, their remastered version, and so we're going to bring it out right now, Dave, in the Deuces Are Wilder segment. That allowed us to go from a 4, and then we just finished with a 3, and now into 2. See, there's a little bit more, what am I trying to say? A little bit better flow than Harry's flaking, right? Okay, Deuces Are Wilder.
It's time for Deuces Are Wilder, Harry's favorite musical fix. The greatest cover songs of all times. There are millions of covers, but only the most awesome make it to the Deuces Are Wilder collection. And every show features a Deuces selection. Now, here's this week's Deuces Are Wilder.
take all that they hand me down and make out I smile, though I will frown. And I'm not gonna take it all lying down, 'cause once I get started I go to town. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. 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 And I don't wanna roll around like everybody else. And I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. And I will say that I'm fine like everybody else. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. But darling, you know that I love you true. Do anything that you want me to. Confess all my sins like you want me to. There's one thing that I will say to you. I'm not like everybody else. 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 And I don't wanna run around like everybody else. And I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. And I won't say that I'm confined like everybody else. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. 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 If you all want me to settle down, slow up and stop all my running round. Do everything like you want me to. There's one thing that I will say to you. I'm not like everybody else. 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 And I don't wanna run around like everybody else. And I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. And I don't wanna stay alive like everybody else. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. 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 Like everybody else.
I won't take clothes to the hammer down. I won't smile 'cause I wear a frown. Once I get going, you can't hold me down. 'Cause once I get started, I go to town. I'm not like everybody else. No, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. No, I'm not like everybody else. 'Cause I don't wanna walk you like everybody else. I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. I don't wanna sit and cry like everybody else. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. No, I'm not like everybody else. Darling, you know that I love you true. Confess all my sins if you want me to. But there's one thing I wanna say to you. If you want to love me my whole life through, I'm not like everybody else. No, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. No, I'm not like everybody else. I don't wanna walk you like everybody else. I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. I don't wanna sit and cry like everybody else. I'm not like That I love you true. Confess all my sins like you want me to. But there's one thing I want to say to you. If you want to love me my whole life through, I'm not like everybody else. No, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. No, I'm not like everybody else. So I say I don't wanna walk like everybody else. I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. I don't wanna sing and cry like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. Like everybody else. Like everybody else.
Chocolate Watch Band, formed 1965 in Los Altos, had a good start, a good career, reformed back on it, and have been rocking and rolling for the last 15 years, at least up to a certain point that I can see. There you go. They're covering the old Kinkers. Excellent. The Chocolate Watch Band. Well, I screwed up all the different numbers, and I see that I did that. So what I think I might be able to do from here, about three things, Dave. You know, I'm multitasking here. I'm not driving my car and multitasking. I'm just multitasking. So I want to do a rock and roll triv, and then what I see in front of us is back-to-back fives. So instead of interrupting the fives, if we did this, if we did a rock and roll triv, then went right out, took just an upward surge into the news segment of the day of the National Enquirer. When we got done, we'd have maybe one commercial duty and maybe one rock and roll triv, and we could just play rock and roll music. Yes, sir. How does that sound? That's an excellent idea, Harry, if I do say so myself. You agree with that, Grayso? Do you? Do you think it's a good idea to go back-to-back fives? Of course it is, and we're going to do exactly that. So, little rock and roll triv music. What band had a 1976 with the song More Than a Feeling, taken from their debut album? What band? They were on a few weeks ago. See if you can do it. More Than a Feeling. Boston. That's right. Boston. All right, Dave, why don't you take us out to the National Enquirer, let the sponsor, who we have our new sponsor on there, of course, presenting it. And I gave you one quick little highlight, if you want to call it a highlight. It's, you know, the folks in the sewer. Again, nothing will ever happen except for the scapegoat. But if it's on the front of the National Enquirer, I'm going to read it to you because it's news. It's not my viewpoint on it. It's just the way it is. So take us out there, would you, Dave?
This edition of Harry's National Enquirer is brought to you by RVGapCoverage.com. It's time for a Wilder News Flash, brought to you by Harry's National Enquirer, spelled with an I, where inquiring minds and behinds want to know.
All right. Picking it up right now. It's kind of a heavy one this week. Let's go, let's see, the subs. That's what's up at the top of the page when you go to your local Walgreens and look at the National Enquirer. Push the globe down. Don't pay any attention to that. Get the National Enquirer, and up at the very top, we call those the subs. And you'll see this week's sub say, Dog Chapman ends his honeymoon to hunt Gabby's killer. He's going after him. Yeah, he's on the hunt. He's ready to roll. And then on the other side, Will and Jada's shocking new open marriage, separate lives, affairs, gay love. It's all available for you to read. 1-877-212-1942. Then the big face, here it is. They got some different colors here they're using, I noticed, but it's the same stuff. The Epstein cover-up. Yes, we know. So we know about Prince Andrew and the Russian blackmail terror and all that. I've read that to you many, many times, months ago, maybe a year ago. But the new one is about one of our technology masters, Mr. Bill Gates. He flunks the lie detector over ties to the evil monster. Apparently he was flying around in his jet, going to special meetings with him. Of course, you don't really need a lie detector, do you, to tell you when somebody's maybe not doing what the Be Kind people says? Let me see what it says. Let me look at that pledge. I think someone on there, it says, yeah, be honest, right? So I don't think you need that. So we open it up. Tom is dreaming about this co-star again. That would be Tom Cruise. She's blowing him off. He came on too strong. The beauty backs off from the cruise control. And that would be Haley Atwell. You see them together. They look like a good matchup, but it's not going to happen. It's just not going to go. She's canned him, and that's the way it goes. So, sorry, Tom. I'm sure you'll have plenty of candidates. Girls, he's still free out there. You can see that. Then Dolly. Dolly's had many fix-ups. She's not like the other Hollywooders claiming that nothing has ever been done when you can't recognize them. Dolly's had everything, she said. I've had them all done, every single thing. I've had every surgery known to man, facelifts, boob jobs, liposuction, everything, except the Brazilian butt lift. Now she wants to have that done. Okay, that's just kind of information I want to bring to you. I think it's equal to some of the network stuff that you hear, right? Okay, it's important. You need to know it. Okay, we're not going to spend any time on Will and Jada's. That's something, again, that you need to go out to the National Enquirer or go pick it up at the newsstand. You can read about that. We keep the crowd safe from that. We just give you a quick little headline, not a deep dive into it. Now, Daniel Craig, we've talked about him a couple of times. Well, this time, he's too creaky to play Bond. He's been beaten up, and he did a lot of his own stuff after 15 years. At 53, he's hanging it up. He has taken a beating. His body is beaten and beaten correctly. So that's just, I guess you all run into a certain thing. To his credit, he did a lot of them himself, but he said, I want my body to stay alive. Next page we opened up, or the next section, is old Andrew. You know that, so we're not going to worry about that. And we'll just turn the page comfortably. Let's see here. Jimmy Kimmel is going to pull the thing on Jimmy Kimmel Live. How many years? He's done this thing? 18 years. All right. There you go. Okay, all right. So, Bennifer Ewell, Be Glad I'm Back. The Love Bugs, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, will celebrate Christmas together in his $10 million retreat. It's a retreat. It's not a full mansion. Both Jen and Ben are going to be working the next few months. He'll be in Texas. She's in Canada. And so they want to celebrate a little time in the little lowly retreat at 10 mil that Ben's got. All right. I'm not going to read it. We don't read about Angelina except in her 23-year divorce proceedings. And then we've got one of the show's unfavorites, old Megan, old beaten Harry and Meghan. Apparently, weird wardrobe can't hide the shocking gain. She went to New York, put some wardrobe. She's gained 30 libs, which is, it's enjoyable. But apparently the outfit she wore were the kind of outfits would be as if you lost 5, if you can figure that out. Then royal hypocrites parade luxury on the New York visit. Prince Harry and wife Meghan have been blasted as self-hypocrites. They went to this school that is trying to focus on poverty, and apparently she had like $380,000 worth of goodies on there or something like that. Am I making that up? Don't make stuff up, Harry. Yes, $387,000 worth of jewelry to visit Harlem's PS 123 Mahalia Jackson School. Such a fine couple, isn't it? Okay, so we'll read along happily and correctly. Harry, you're beaten in every possible way you can be. You've had your face in the National Enquirer more than you could have ever dreamed of, and in many ways that's not, for me it's a positive, but for you it might not be. Okay, so go a little bit further. I don't think we're at the helpful hints yet. No, we're not. Oh, no, we're not. Something about canning Kanye. I'm going to leave that alone, of course. Here we go. Gates. Epstein lies exposed. Flunks the truth detector. I love looking at these blood, at these echocardiogram lie detector tests. Perv ties triggered 140 Bill divorce. Apparently they're going to allude to that. Nice picture of the two of them together. Bill innocent, of course. He was grilled on TV and flunked every possible thing. There's another picture of Bill and another Bill, Mr. Bill Clinton. We know where they're there. We know you're there. But what's the torture for them? You know, that's not going to really punish them. Weird, Harry's helpful hints. We're here, stethoscope on. Beautiful white coat. I spilled a hot dog on it this morning, though, so there's a little mustard. But it's still pretty much clean all the way. And there's one really good, serious one. New hope for killer pancreatic cancer. Apparently, these are lab-grown tumor models, and they're offering much-needed hope in the battle of pancreatic cancer. These 3D models could be key in developing and testing new targeted treatments for the deadly disease. This was done coming from the England's University of Nottingham, which is if you get it, it's only a 5 to 10% survival rate. So if this could come home, it'd be very, very nice. So we don't read anything about the flu, but we do read that honey sweetens choking hazard. Keep honey on hand in case your child or grandchild swallows a button battery. Those would be the little ones that are in different little toys, different stuff. But if you put 2 teaspoons of honey to kids older than 1 every 10 minutes, up to 6 times, you'll get rid of that. Well, I'm not going to go crazy. The pancreatic cancer is wonderful. Check it out. Go look at it. See what it is. Because, again, if it is something that does what it says, wow, that is a hell of a healthy hint. So we have 3 faces we can drop it on in the front. So we'll just turn it over. Watch. I turn it over. Those of you on video, now watch this. There you go. See? All right. Honor the military, of course, as we always try to do here, and have lots of respect for the folks in the military, the police, the fire. We respect them all, love them all right here at the show. There's a military glass top humidor. That may be something for Ray McCrae. It looks like, what does it look like? It looks like an ammo box. It's really kind of cool. And it's, let's see, this little baby. It's a glass top jewel, and it's $229.99. It's not easy. It's not cheap. You can add accessories. You can include a lighter, a cutter, a travel case, add a monogram. Could say RM for Ray McCrae. It's military grade, and it's built like a tank, really. I don't smoke cigars, but for those of you who do, it has a special seasoning thing, special way to keep the humidor in gear. It's called a walkthrough and seasoning. It's got a nice picture. It's got all the goodies with it. See? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. So you can get this thing at caseelegance.com, caseelegance.com, and then / military products, because they focus on military products. You might want to look at that. You might want to look at this. Again, that is a military type looking, pretty cool, glass top, humidor, caseelegance.com / the military goods, $229.99. This is solid, and it's built like a tank. All right? Now, I've cleared the airways, cleared everything up. So what does that mean? That means we're going to get a chance to do our 5 Alive. So, Dave, you know what to do. We're going to go out with a 5, and this is a very different, well, we say this all the time. This is going to have some blues, some, well, we'll call it the Battle of New Orleans, one of the old Knickerbocker tunes, Chris Rogers and the Dirty Gems up there from the East Coast. It's going to be a nice one. Okay, don't worry about it. I know this time, Dave, I can commit to 5. I might do it 2 times in a row. So take us out there, would you please, Dave? And let's do a quick 5. 1, 1, 1, and 2 adds up to 5.
Well, you know yourself, little girl. You were treating your
wanna see your mother, but your mother you ain't never seen. Nothing but the devil make you treat me the way you do. Ain't nothing but the devil gonna be all over you. Ain't nothing but the devil, baby. Ain't nothing but the devil. Ain't nothing but the devil. Make you treat me the way you do. Gotta bring out lots of music. Inject you with the Asian flu.
Wake up talking in my sleep. The Virgin Mary comforts me. A new storm settles in, so I pray for her, my defense. Oh, she's giving up her shores while we're prepping for the Third World War. A line is drawn in the sand from words I don't understand. Now's the time for pushing. Now's the time to shove. Now's the time to change that. Now's the time. Now's the time for love. We live in good company, dreaming up our next disease. Everybody draws a sword in the name of their own sweet Lord. Now's the time for pushing. Now's the time to shove. Now's the time to change that. Now's the time. Now's the time for love. Now's the time for pushing. Now's the time to shove. Now's the time to change that. Now's the time. Now's the time. Now's the time for pushing. Now's the time to shove. Now's the time to fuck that. Yeah. Now's the time. Now's the time for love. 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 Now's the time.
In 1814 we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in a town in New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept a-coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked down the river and we see the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made the bugles ring. We stood beside our cotton bales and didn't say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept a-coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we could take them by surprise if we didn't fire muskets till we looked them in the eye. We held our fire till we see their faces well. Then we opened up our squirrel guns and really gave them well. We fired our guns and the British kept coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired our cannon till the barrel melted down. So we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. We filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind. And when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. We fired our guns and the British kept a-coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Spinning the memories. You're listening to the Internet Radio Man on RadioWilderLive.com and the R&R Circus.
Lies, you're telling me that you'll be true. Lies, lies, that's all I ever get from you. Cheers, cheers, I shed 1,000,000 tears for you. Cheers, cheers, and now you're loving someone new. Someday I'm gonna be happy, but I don't know when just now. Lies, lies, breaking my heart. You think that you're such a smart girl, and I'll believe what you say. But who do you think you are, girl, to lead me on this way? Hey, lies, lies, I can't believe a word you say. Lies, lies, are gonna make you sad someday. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't find me around. Lies, lies, breaking my heart. Someday I'm gonna be happy, but I don't know when just now. Lies, lies, breaking my heart. You think that you're such a smart girl, and I'll believe what you say. But who do you think you are, girl, to lead me on this way? Hey, lies, lies, yeah, baby, I can't believe a word you say. Lies, lies, are gonna make you sad someday. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't find me around. Lies, lies, breaking my heart. Oh, said baby now, breaking my heart. Oh, they're just breaking my heart. Breaking my heart, yeah.
Stretches smooth like a rubber band till it snaps back in your hand. Then you're crying all the way to the finish line, pouting again. Every day it seems a brand new scheme. You got something you need. Why don't you do it for yourself? It's so rough, it's so tough, but I don't wanna be part of your you. Talk about how you're so special, such a privilege to hear. But I never see you schmoozing, never see you shifting gears. Every day someone's on your back, people crossing the line. Oh, but you run your mouth loud, defending yourself to be held and paid down the receiving line. Oh, I don't wanna read your headlines. No, I don't wanna see your news. No, I don't wanna read your headlines. No, I don't wanna see your news. The truth of it is, I can't stand you. Fist up high, don't you know it ain't 75? Time and time again, it seems you're on the losing end. But keep telling yourself someday it'll happen to you. I don't wanna read your headlines. No, I don't wanna see your news. Oh. No, I don't wanna read your headlines. No, I don't wanna see your news. No, I don't wanna read your headlines. No, I don't wanna see your news. Don't wanna read your headlines.
From Portland, Maine, Chris Rogers and the Dirty Gems. Fairly new. Headlines. Fairly old. Lies. Knickerbockers. Boy, we got a lot from your library today, Mike. Rock and roll graffiti, radio play only. Rock and roll graffiti, I should say. Radio play only. Disc 28. Battle of New Orleans, Johnny Horton giving you that. Remember he did North to Alaska like that. And then off of last year's Blood, Collective Soul, now is the time. And Rory Gallagher, Nothing But the Devil Against the Grain album session. That's strict hardcore blues. Well, let's see. What do we have on the scoreboard here? All right, we do one last little rock and roll triv. Let's do that. How does that sound? I think we can. Dave, you got some sound, a little sound there? Can you put the soundtrack on for us? Yeah. What was the name of the spoof movie about a fictional British rock band that turned it up to 11? That's a little more difficult, isn't it? Yeah. Get to those computers, open your phone, hit your phone, see if I can beat your phone. This is Spinal Tap. That's correct. Pretty nice, huh? I beat you on that one. All right, well, we know we got a nice smooth 5 coming up, and again, we're going to mix those up and move those around nicely, right? We got the Gripweeds doing All Tomorrow's Parties. That is a cover, and what is that a cover of? The Velvet Underground. So I need to put that in the deuces. I don't have it there. We're going to go Guns N' Roses doing Patience. Herman's Hermits. I'm into something good. And then I heard the other version of this, but there's nothing better than Ian Hunter doing his Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Gotta have it. It's a pure, hard butt rock and roll song. And then Imperial Tea, which is, I don't even know where it came from. I think that's everything. And the album is Now We Are Timeless. So it's in there. Can't tell you much more than that, except we're going to play it for you. So we do what we always do, and did a bunch of my beloved team, T-Bone Anderson, the Anderson Clan, Dave Angel, playing beautifully. Boy, did he work on the 200th show. Howard Steele, sound engineer extraordinaire. Keith Lester, the man with the cam. And you got Ashley Mitter, the commander of RadioWilderLive.com. Alex Bonello, your system is a priceless jewel. Denise, Baby Ruth. It's all working across nicely for this show. So here we go out the door with a smooth, comfortable. See, Dave only screwed up one time. We're going to do 5. And so it's fairly bright outside. This was unexpected. Afternoon came up. There was a change in plan, so I decided to pop in and do it. And we're at the foot of Camelback Mountain, gazing at the beautiful picture of the praying monk today. The sun is shining on the monkster. But in the studio, it's cool, calm, comfortable. You heard from our pals. So this is Harry C.W. Slale, recording live at the Camelback Studios. So thanks always as listening. Appreciate it. Tell your friends about the show. Request whatever you like. We'll try to provide it for you. I mean, hell, we played a song today that you wouldn't even know what it is. It's hard to figure out. The Filipino box spring hog. That's just barbecuing, right? I could use a good barbecued rib or some barbecued wings right now, but I better stop thinking about that and let's take you out and let the Gripweeds start it off with their cover of Velvet Underground's All Tomorrow's Parties. See you next week.
What costume shall the poor girl wear to all tomorrow's party? Hand-me-down dress from who knows where to all tomorrow's party. Where will she go and what shall she do when midnight comes around? She'll turn once more to Sunday's gown and cry behind the What costume shall the poor girl wear to all tomorrow's party? Thursday's shroud is Sunday's crown. For whom none will go mourning. A blackened shroud, a hand-me-down gown of rags and silks, a costume fit for one who sits
scared 'cause I'm missing you. I'm still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said, woman, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said, sugar, make it slow, and we'll come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. Sit here on the stairs, 'cause I'd rather be alone. If I can't have you right now, I'll wait, dear. Sometimes I get so tense, but I can't speed up the time. But you know, love, there's one more thing to consider. Said, woman, take it slow, things will be just fine. You and I'll just use a little patience. Said, sugar, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. You and I've got what it takes to make it. We won't fake it. Oh, I'll never break it, 'cause I can't take it.
Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell I'm her kind of guy. She dances close to me like I hope she would. She dances for me like I hope she would. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. We only dance for a minute or two, and then she stuck close to me the whole night through. Can I be the one in love? For she's everything I've been dreaming of. She's everything I've been dreaming of. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand. So I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. So I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something good. Oh yeah, something tells me I'm into something good.
This is everyone from Cable Clowns, and you're listening to Radio Wilder! Hey!
Well, the time's getting hard for you, little girl. I'm a humming and a strumming all over God's world. You don't remember when you got your last meal, and you forgot just how a woman feels. You didn't know what rock and roll was until
not sure what I could have said. A silence in the car. There's nothing left to bring. The castle left the king. Another seat's not enough to solve without the sting. You wrote the play I take apart. You're taking it too hard to take the pleasure out of pain. The horse before the car. You tried to rein it in to places not to win. A race without a finish line, a time to sink or swim. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. A flash of light, a burst of flame, the shooting of the star. Another player in the game to heal without a scar. Mistake the best of me for what I used to be. There's no more us or you or me, 'cause we were everything. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I think that's everything.
You've been listening to the latest edition of the Rock and Roll Circus with Harry and Captain Dave on RadioWilderLive.com. It's been a blast, and next week we plan on doing even more. Time's flying. We're having a good time. Hope you can keep up. See you next week, okay? Thanks for listening.